Tosin Adrabayo, Chelsea defender. It looks like he's switching to Nigeria, which I think is a very good news. Maybe sad news for England, but good news for Nigeria is in Nigeria. And I've been wanting this for so long, and I want some Chelsea players who are equally Nigerians to switch allegiance to Nigeria, but it doesn't look like it's possible. But reports has it that Tosin Adrabayo has allegedly snubbed England to switch his international allegiance to Nigeria Super Eagles. So Nigeria Super Eagles will be playing a match in October, the AFCON qualifiers against Libya, home and away. I think maybe Tosin Adrabayo gets a call up. He's a very, very good defender, and I think Nigeria will do it. A solid defender like Tosin Adrabayo alongside Truse Kong. We have some good England defenders as well. We have Kevin Chinedu Bassi, I think that's his name. Who else? Who else? We have some proper Premier League stars that have played in the Super Eagles, likes of Mikel Obi, Yakubu Egbeni. Maybe most of you will know him. Austin Bayaro is a Chelsea player as well. I think he's the first Nigerian to play for Chelsea, and a whole lot of them. Victor Moses, I'm forgetting Victor Moses. Kelechi Iheanacho, Wilfred Didi. All this list goes on. List goes on. So I think Tosin Adrabayo is switching his allegiance to Nigeria. As a Chelsea fan, that's like I'll be fanning him both ways. International break, we switch to Nigeria, support Tosin. Club period, we switch to Chelsea, support Tosin. And it's not like because he's my countryman or like we know how good he is. He's a very, very solid defender. And I've been saying he should start our next match. Speaking of our next match, I did a preview for Chelsea versus Brighton. I played it yesterday. I think we should go check it out. Go check it out. The preview is on. So let's this is going to be a very, very short segment. Let's move on to John Duran. So according to Fabrizio, last season, first of all, let me read it. According to Fabrizio, I can confirm that Chelsea really tried to sign John Duran. Chelsea still likes the player, but there is no active talks. Chelsea in June really tried to sign Duran. The deal was quite advanced on the club, but Gallagher was part of the deal. When he rejected to go to Aston Villa, the deal collapsed. Chelsea tried other different ways, but Aston Villa always said 50 million or nothing. Honestly, I think back then, I think Chelsea made the right choice. Working at 15 million for a striker is not proven yet. He's a very good striker. He came out, he played few matches from the bench last season, but he's not a striker that I can say he's just like he's proven. He's not Premier League proven. For 50 million, I think that's madness. Then you get me. Then I think for me, honestly, I wouldn't have signed John Duran because I personally was here. I was saying we don't need John Duran, that he's not proven, that we already have Jackson. I said it here. But boy, oh boy, that guy is just proving everybody wrong, man. That boy is proving every freaking person wrong. Bro, coming in from bench, I think he has like 140, 130 minutes in the Prem. In the total matches in the Champions League, Premier League. He has already scored 4 goals. He scored in the Carabao Cup in the weekend. He scored in almost in every Premier League match. He has coming in. He's a super sub level. Once he comes on, you know something is going to happen. Even in the Champions League, he scored, but the VAR ruled it offside. So that shows you the kind of level he's on. He the thing is that he has a huge confidence. Yeah, he's very, very confident in himself. He wants a place that he will start, be it Aston Villa, be it anywhere else. But he has a very big problem for him in Oli Watkins. And a lot of Chelsea fans have been saying, oh, he's good, you could have signed him. Obviously, I was like, we could have signed him. He would have been a very, very good addition. Given that we didn't sign Victor Osimhen, but 50 million for him, 50 million pounds for him, when we can get Osimhen for 75 million pounds, a more proven striker. If we can sign 2 of them and have them at the club, fine. But we don't really need to sign 2 of them and have them at the club because John Duran needs where he could be starting. And signing Osimhen doesn't even guarantee that. He drops in the pecking order. So I think in January we should go back and sign Osimhen, leave John Duran. John Duran price might has gone up as well. Um, I don't know. Just tell me what you think about John Duran. Should Chelsea sign him or should we stick to Osimhen? Now this is not Chelsea related, but it is Chelsea related. So Manchester City appear to have secured a potential significant victory in their legal side with the Premier League over the rules designed to limit how much associated parties can pay clubs in sponsorship. So, well, number one is all this club to club thing, like all club to club, like Man City and Granada. Sorry, is it Granada? Girona. She is Girona. I'm sorry. Chelsea and Strasbourg. Newcastle and the Saudi Pro League. Kind all these links. Premier League wants to put a cap on how much you could earn from those places, especially from sponsorships. But Premier League, Man City has won the battle because they were in court about that. But that didn't change anything about the 115. 115 is still on board. The 115 is still on the table. There haven't been any verdict about it. Maybe by ending of this month. I don't know. I don't know. But it's going to be a very, 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 very long period because you see that charges there. When the Premier League comes out and say Man City are guilty, Man City has the right to appeal, and all these things will take time. It will take time, and I don't see any way Man City is going to relegation. Let's just come off that. Man City is not going to relegation. Man City is not going to return any trophy because Man City is currently the biggest team in London. Like they generate the most money for Premier League. Why would Premier League want to relegate them? From a business standpoint, it doesn't make sense. I'm not a Manchester City fan, but you can cry all you want. The Premier League is a business, it's a franchise. So, no club is fair. Every club has one or two, has their own shady dealings. No club is fair. It's not like I'm supporting Manchester City. What I'm saying is that City will not go down to the relegation. City, the only thing might be just a heavy fine or point deduction, a heavy point deduction, but not like they're not going to the championship. Obviously, they are not going to the championship. Well, if you haven't seen the Chelsea match versus Brighton, tomorrow we'll be taking on Brighton at the Stamford Bridge. And make sure I watch it. I'll be at the viewing center. I might not, so I might drop it a little bit late. But definitely we are getting the match preview tomorrow because I need to go and make some noise. I'm a very, I'm a very, very loud person in the at the viewing center. Most of you don't know that I'm very, very loud. So I love being at the viewing center and watching it. It feels better that way, so I can banter Manchester United fans and Arsenal fans and Liverpool fans. Man City people don't really have fans over here. So that's all for now. Like, comment, or subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. You go be.